Welcome once again to Center Stage. My name is Mark Gordon. On this part of the program, we're joined by the acclaimed multimedia collective of artists from the UK and Germany. And this is the Gob Squad.
Hello.
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 Well, Sharon, hello.
This is only two members of the collective.
We have, well, yes. So you could still be considered a collective. We have Sharon Smith and Simon Will, and they are going to be over at the Red Cat with the West Coast premiere of Gob Squad's Kitchen. You've never had it so good. They playfully deploy an inventive arsenal of live, video, and performance techniques to celebrate the culture-bending heyday of Andy Warhol's factory.
That's good. Did you write that?
Yeah. I stole that from somebody. I didn't write that. Your publicist wrote that. Oh, I see how you're playing this, Simon.
Mm-hmm.
So, welcome to SoCal.
Thanks.
Now, you've been touring for a while, right?
Yeah.
On and off.
Yeah.
Does that
We
count?
were just in Portland.
Well, that's considered America, I guess.
Only just.
Yeah. How was it up there? How was the reception?
It was brilliant.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
So now I saw the, you have a clip up of the production.
What's a clip up?
A clip on, it's just a clip
Oh,
of.
a clip that's up.
Yeah, a clip that's up. You have a clip up. as opposed to, I saw the clip down, and then there was a clip sideways.
Yeah, up's the best though, isn't it?
Yeah, clip up is good.
Yeah.
So now, where did you come up with this concept?
Well, it all began sometime in 2006, and actually the original concept for the kitchen was that we were going to make a film, a live film, that ate the audience, that consumed the entire audience, and that the film was never going to reach its completion until the entire audience had somehow been consumed by it. And then when we started rehearsing, we were working, because we couldn't get any rehearsal space, we were working in one of the apartments of one of the Gob Squad, and in Sarah's apartment, and we were playing this game. We had a video camera set up in her kitchen, and we were playing this game where you had to go into the kitchen and you had to perform movies that you'd never seen. So, for example, I had never seen Titanic, and I had to go into the kitchen and perform Titanic, because you can, perform films that you've never seen because you sort of have seen them because everyone's told you everything about them. And then we remembered, because we were in a kitchen, we remembered this film of Warhol, The Kitchen, that some of us thought we'd seen, and we started to do that, and that's where the Andy Warhol kitchen adventure began.
I like in the little clip that I saw, the clip up, as we're calling it now. We've just glossed that. Mm-hmm. The clip up.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
We like it.
Well, can I have credit for it, or are you taking that? Pat Riley did that three-peat thing with the Lakers, and now I've got clip up.
Do you clip down a clip up?
Oh, can you make... I'm going to track that. I just made money.
Do you clip down a clip up?
Oh, again, thank you.
Did you clip up that? Did you clip down that clip up?
Thank you.
earlier?
I'm making a fortune tonight. Thank you, Simon.
Uh-huh.
I haven't registered it yet, but I will, and then it's retroactive.
Uh-huh.
But I like the way you involve, the different actors in the piece. They switch roles, and then at one point, I think you wander off into the audience, and they go, "Wait, come back!
Yeah.
You're going out there. You're away from the film." And Woody Allen did a film a while ago. What is it? Purple Rose of Cairo.
Yeah.
That was similar to that. I thought very, very creative. And now you're kind of doing that on a live sense. What kind of vibe does the audience get? Because I think sometimes people they go to the theater and they expect a certain thing, and then all of a sudden when you kind of venture into new ground, it can be a little unsettling for an audience. What's that all about?
Well, we try not to, emphasize the interactive part of the show, because, it can intimidate people or put them off coming to see the show.
So you're saying that it's an interactive piece then? There's a lot of interactivity, and it's very unsettling.
Well, the interactivity is more imagined than actual. But the imagination's a very strong thing, as you must know, Mark. Because you probably use it a lot.
I do. There's a lot of interactivity in my mind right now. You and I on a desert island.
Anyway.
Is this
So,
leading somewhere?
If
Do you
you're,
want me to leave?
No, Simon, seriously, you're with us.
Okay.
if you're doing what I'm doing right now, which is looking at my feet,
I am looking at your feet, actually.
we would never approach a member of the audience that were looking at their feet. So that's the shout out to everyone that's going to come and see our show. If you don't like audience interaction, just look at your feet.
What are some of the... I mean, is the play part improvisation?
Oh, it's very improvised.
So it's like really whatever the audience brings to it, then it can alter the show?
Yes and no.
Yes and no. What's that like?
No.
What's that like backstage
It's
when
more
you're...
of a clip
And
sideways.
yes.
Did you see that?
Now, where did tell me, where did the name the Gob Squad come from?
Oh, okay.
That's a deep question.
That's a story. Okay, well,
That is a story. Give me a story.
18 years ago, a long time ago, the group was doing made a show to get into a kind of a rock festival. There's a festival. It's not really a rock festival. It's like one of those. It's Glastonbury. It's a little bit like Woodstock. It's a big festival in the south of England, and loads of people go there. They take drugs. They see things, and we made a show to get into that free. And on the way there, somebody asked us our name, and there was a mixtape, because in that time you had tapes. Remember tapes? And it said Gob Squad on it, and so we said, "Oh, we're called Gob Squad," and that's it.
Actually, as you told that story, I saw it all in black and white.
Why? Because it was so long ago.
20 years ago, black and white television.
But at the airport when we landed in LA, we got picked up by a very nice guy who was holding a sign that said God Squad on it. And that does happen from time to time, that people think we're a Christian theatre company. But again, shouting out to all the people who are going to come down to the Red Cat, we're not.
Especially doing the Andy Warhol vibe. Because you do cross some boundaries. It's some gender bending, would you say?
Yes. Affirmative. We do talk about that.
About
other
that.
things.
See, thank you. Because at that pause, audience, you can insert your own word.
Mm-hmm. It's all about projection.
Yeah, you don't have to, and you can imagine it.
And you should.
Mm-hmm. What do you like best about doing the show?
Smoking fags.
Except we're not allowed to do that here. We have to.
Oh, in the
pretend
theater,
to
yeah, you
smoke.
can't smoke anywhere.
Yeah. So, what do I like best about it? Well, what I really like doing is I really like looking at the audience at the beginning of the show, because even from the very beginning, when they first come in, when we say hello, we meet them on the door and everything, and we chat to them and stuff and welcome them in, and I really like that bit before, because then that 2 hours later it's going to be everyone in that room has going to have been through something.
Is it that when you start you're in character, or is it that you break the fourth wall, or is it more experiential, or what is that?
We're always playing ourselves, but that's a big topic on its own, isn't it? Like there's many versions of yourself, so we're playing kind of heightened, performed versions of ourselves. My favourite thing is that when the audience they come through the set, because we want them to know that it's not a recorded film that they're going to see.
It's a live film.
We want them to know that it's a live film. So we get to meet them. And then what's really nice is somehow, because some of the audience do get a little bit more involved, there's a complicity that starts to happen in the room. Everyone starts rooting for the people who get more involved. And it often, when it's working, it usually creates a very nice sort of solidarity, or quite a joyous atmosphere in the theatre, and that's really nice. Really nice at the end when there's an applause. You can feel that the applause is as much for the audience as it is for the performers. And that's really nice.
From the clip up that I saw, I would assume that it's technically kind of challenging to do this piece.
Yeah, we have a technical genius. Well, two. You mean the video?
Besides Simon?
No, I'm not really very technical, actually. I mean, but we have a video artist and we have a sound artist that are kind of like working with us. The video artist is actually on stage with us, and he's kind of doing little mixes and lighting stuff, and so that it all looks like it's still in 1965.
How many members of the company?
Well, there's a family of 7 of us. There's 3 Germans, 4 English, British people, and then there's an extended family, a big extended family, but the core is 7.
The core is 7.
Core.
Well, it looks really, really exciting.
It is.
When you think about what does it mean to you to be on stage and to do this? What part of it resonates mostly with you?
What part of it resonates?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, particularly in America, I feel really lucky. You know, it's quite a privilege to be touring.
Mm-hmm.
To be touring, visiting new cities, meeting new people, and it's not easy here, is it, to get funding, get that sort of stuff together? And here we are waltzing in from Europe.
There was a very nice thing that happened in New York, because we performed it in a couple of times in New York, and there were people that came from the original factory to see the show, and that was brilliant because it brought out, they came and spoke to us afterwards. They even hung out. A couple of them even hung out with us a little bit, and so there was like a real connection. And for me, the whole process, of making the show, which was like looking back at those films and at that time, and kind of, the whole thing is about the contrast of that time, 1965, with the time that we're in now. And I still think a lot about that, and I guess that's something that resonates with me.
Nice. So now it's a very short run. You're playing, when does it start? On the 20th? The 20th.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah.
And it's over at the Red Cat. And what's the number over there? 213 237 2800. If you'd like tickets or more information about seeing the Gob Squad's kitchen, you've never had it so good, give them a call. And you can also go online and find out more about the Red Cat. Red Cat is cool. Right downtown LA, there's convenient parking. It's a cool space. And I can't wait to see the production.
Are you going to come?
I am.
Brilliant.
I'm going to come.
Good.
Do I need to wear anything?
No, come
you should
naked.
wear clothes.
Wear clothes?
Unless you don't want to be picked. No, just wear clothes.
So if I wear clothes, I might be picked?
If you wear clothes, you might... No, I can't say it. Sorry. I just remembered where we were and what we said earlier.
Okay,
about
let's
not
go
saying
back.
things.
Let's bring it all back.
Where's the cough button?
No, you make that pause. You make the pause, and then people insert their own word.
Okay.
Yeah. So you could say it.
When you... It'll be really good.
Nice. Sharon Smith, Simon Will, Gob Squad, welcome to America and welcome to Center Stage. And Maird, have a great show.
Thank you.
Thanks also
for having us.
Yeah, thanks
to the
so
Red
much.
Cat.
And see you at the show. Say hello.
I will. You will see me in all my Andy Warhol wonderness.
Can I just say one more thing?
No. So coming. Yes. What would you like to say?
That if our colleagues are driving back from Venice Beach right now, we're saying hello.
Oh. Hello, colleagues.
Hiya.
Hi.
Hiya.
Hi, colleagues.
Watch the road.
Yeah, please watch the road. If you're driving, it's good. That's a good idea to watch the road. So you learn things on the show.
At least one of you keep your eye on the road.
And hopefully it's the one with the steering column. If you have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear from you. You can send me an email, and the address is mark@stageandscreen.com. Also, if you'd like to sign up for our newsletter, we send out a weekly newsletter that talks about the films and the filmmakers we have coming up on the show. Just a reminder, you can hear Center Stage live every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on KXLU Los Angeles, 88.9 FM. We're also streaming live on the internet at kxlu.com. Until next time, this is Mark Gordon, and I'll see you Center Stage.